once had friends. Same corner store, same railroad bend. The paint had peeled from the old pool hall. My name wasn't carved there anymore. There was a girl who knew my scars by heart. Said I was born with a leaving part. I told her someday I'd circle back, then vanished west on a midnight black. Years turn a man to a stranger's face. Even memories move when you don't stay. I thought the miles would keep my legend alive, but the world rolled on while I just survived. The road won't say my name no more, won't leave a light outside my door. I gave it my blood, I gave it my youth. It took every lie and left me the truth. Let the wheels run cold, let the night wind claim all the pride I carried like a burning flame. I rode for forever, but forever changed. Now the road won't say my name. No name, no home. Still ride alone. I found her working at a roadside stand, silver in her hair, a ring on her hand. She looked through me first, then her eyes went wide. Said, I heard you were dead sometime in '95. I laughed too hard, then I looked away. Said, death and me never fixed a date. She poured me coffee, asked where I'd been. I said, mostly losing what I should have kept then. Her little boy called from a pickup truck. She smiled in a way that said life grew up. I wanted to tell her I still dreamed her face, but a man don't steal peace from the life he replaced. The road won't say my name no more, won't leave a light outside my door. I gave it my blood, I gave it my youth. Took every lie and left me the truth. Let the wheels run cold, let the night wind claim all the pride I carried like a burning flame. I rode for forever, but forever changed. Now the road won't say my name. Wrapped up for the road, said you don't have to keep carrying alone. I almost told her I didn't know how, almost asked if it was too late now. But her husband waved from the driver's seat, good steady man with a smile at me. So I touched my hat, said you look alright, and took my old ghost back into the night. No one stole her, no one stole my years. I traded them myself for gears and fear. But the truth ain't cruel when you let it stay. It's the first clean sign on a different way. The road won't say my name no more, but I don't need it to keep score. I gave it my blood, I gave it my youth. Tonight I'll ride with nothing but truth. Let the wheels turn slow, let the old wind change, let the dust fall off every borrowed name. I rode for forever till forever changed. Now I'm free if the road forgets my name. No name behind me, no lie ahead, just a road still open and a heart not dead. with nowhere inside. A young kid pulled in on a rusted machine with fear in his eyes and blood on his sleeve. He said, "Mister, don't call no law tonight." I put my old man down in the kitchen fight. He swung at my mama, I did what I could. I saw my own rage where that young rider stood. I knew that shaking, knew that flame, how one hot second can bury a name. The road don't save you from what you've done, but a man can stop another from learning to run. Well, sinners at the gas station light, two broken shadows in the pouring night, with our hands full of hurt and our hearts full of blame, trying not to feed another life to the flame. Let the cold rain fall, let the blue lights come. A man ain't brave just because he runs on the buzzing heaven beneath that white light. We're sinners trying to set one thing right. Stand still, face the night. No more running, make it right. Took his knife away, said, "Son, hear every word I say. I spent half my life where the iron door slammed, for thinking rage was the measure of a man." His mama pulled in with a bruised left eye, held that boy like she couldn't let him die. Sirens rolled softly over the hill. He looked at me once, then he stood still. They put him in cuffs, but he walked straight, no tie, screaming through a lifelong mistake. His mother whispered, "I don't know your name." I said, "Just someone who once chose shame." We're sinners at the gas station light, two broken shadows in the pouring night, with our hands full of hurt and our hearts full of blame, trying not to feed another life to the flame. Let the cold rain fall, let the blue lights come. A man ain't brave just because he runs under buzzing heaven beneath that white light. We're sinners trying to set one thing right. He said, "Will I be okay?" I looked at those cuffs and the rain on his face. Said, "It won't be easy, it won't be clean, but you ain't the worst thing you've ever been." I watched those taillights fade into black, felt 20 lost years climbing my back. Then I saw my reflection in the pump glass shining. For once that stranger looked me in the eye. No preacher near, no church bell sound, just water and oil on holy ground. Sometimes redemption don't blaze bright, it shakes in the rain under fluorescent light. We're sinners at the gas station light, still carrying scars through the pouring night, with our hands full of hurt but our hearts still awake, learning one good choice can change what we make. Let the cold rain fall, let the morning come. A man stands taller when he quits the run, under buzzing heaven beneath that white light. One sinner helped another face the night. Gas station, halo, dawn burning white. One more broken man riding right. Ooh. There's a bar past the bridge where the daylight dies, with a crooked red sign in a room full of lies. I parked my machine in the pouring rain, walked in dragging every mile of pain. The bartender nodded like he knew my kind, men with nowhere left and too much behind. He poured one slow, said closing soon. I said then make it strong enough to bury the moon. There's a photograph burning in my wallet still, a little white house on a Tennessee hill. I could have stayed, I could have made it right, but I chose this road in the teeth of the night. At the last bar before dawn, I drank to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn, ride on before dawn, drink it down, then ride on. And no man beside me had a patch on his coat, a faded skull and a name in gold. He said I had a son with your same hard eyes, lost him one winter on a midnight ride. I looked at the floor, didn't know what to say. He raised up his glass and looked away. We sat there silent like two condemned men, both praying to hear those engines again. The jukebox coughed out a slow minor chord, like a rusty confession to an angry lord. I left 2 bills and my fear on the bar, then carried that silence back out to the door. Light breaking over the pines like mercy, arriving 30 years behind. For a second I thought I could turn around, find that old front porch, lay my burden down. But some doors close, some names fade, some debts live longer than the choices we made. So I pulled my gloves on, let the cold rain fall, and rode for the ones who can't ride it all. Here's to the lost, here's to the damned, here's to the love that slipped through my hands. Here's to the road, here's to the pain, here's to riding straight through the rain. At the last bar before dawn, I drink to everything gone, to the hands I let go, to the hearts I broke, to the brothers sleeping where the wild wind blows. When the bottle runs dry and the shadows move on, I'll kick that engine till the guilt is gone. A man don't heal, he just learns to ride on. From the last bar before dawn. Last glass empty, first light coming on. I leave my ghost at the last bar before dawn. neon shiver on a highway sign, dust on my boots and smoke in my eyes. One hand on the throttle, nowhere left to go. Three of us laughing with the devil back then. I carry two names carved under my skin. The fire still burns when the cold wind blows. That ghost right beside me wherever I go. I poured my mercy in a whiskey glass, watched it burn with the wreckage of the past. The night asked what I am running from. I opened up the engine and said, run. There ain't no grave on this road for me, no chain on my bones, no key. Ash in my lungs and blood on my chrome, hell in my back, but I'm riding home. Let the black sky fall, let the hard wind roll. I paid for freedom with pieces of my soul. When the last light dies and the cold truth shows, I'll still be riding. There ain't no grave on this road. No grave, no grave on this road. Still riding on. Her old brass lighter lies under my seat. She said these ghosts will pull me below. Some things a broken man cannot let go. A worn-out Bible in a saddlebag, a brother's patch and a faded black rag. Every mile takes something I can't replace. Every roadside mirror shows a harder face. A preacher said a lost man ought to kneel. My only church is steel on steel. I don't ask heaven to forgive my sins, just open up the midnight and let me in. There ain't no grave on this road for me, no chain on my bones, no key. Ash in my lungs and blood on my chrome, hell in my back, but I'm riding home. Let the black sky fall, let the hard wind roll. I paid for freedom with pieces of my soul. When the last light dies and the cold truth shows, I'll still be riding. There ain't no grave on this road. Dry riverbed with bourbon in words I never said. I called out the brothers I lost, swore I would carry whatever it cost. I ain't clean, I ain't saved, I ain't the boy my mother once raised, but this stone heart beats beneath my coat. And as long as it beats, I ride through the smoke. If the fire wants me, let it call my name. If the road wants blood, I already paid. If dawn never finds me when the sun turns gold, tell my brothers I never sold my soul. There ain't no grave on this road for me, no chain on my bones, no key. Ash in my lungs and blood on my chrome, hell in my back, but I'm riding home. Let the black sky fall, let the hard wind roll. I paid for freedom with pieces of my soul. When the last light dies and the cold truth shows, I'll still be riding. There ain't no grave on this road. No grave, no grave on this road. Still riding home. Ash in my lungs, miles left to go. No grave on this road. I found a stack of letters in a leather case, tied with a ribbon, one thing with age. My brother's handwriting, crooked and blue. Every page started with "I'm coming home to you." He rode with me when the world turned mean. Two black machines and a reckless dream. Then a mountain curve took him in the rain, and I kept those letters like I owned his pain. They were meant for a woman in a town up north, the love he promised he'd come back for. 20 years of silence inside my bag, 20 years riding with a white surrender flag. Letters in the saddlebag, heavy as stone, words from a dead man trying to get home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame, with a brother's last love calling out my name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. I can't hide forever behind this black flag. Tonight I'm carrying what I should have had, those letters in the saddlebag. Carry them home, carry them back. No more ghosts in the saddlebag. Stood small beneath the northern sky, red door, faded roses growing wild. A silver-haired woman answered slow, saw his patch in my hand and already seemed to know. I said I loved you right up to the end. I was as coward though I called myself friend. She held those letters against her chest, then asked why I made her wait with nothing left. I said I couldn't face what his leaving meant, so I made your grief my punishment. She said your guilt never kept him near, it only stole the truth from all these years. Letters in the saddlebag, heavy as stone, words from a dead man finally coming home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame, with a brother's last love carrying his name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. I laid down the burden inside that bag. Tonight she held what she should have had, those letters from the saddlebag. From the saddlebag. Whoa. She opened one page, read one line, smiled through tears that weren't all mine. Said he wrote that he was done running wild, he wanted a home, maybe someday a child. I looked at the floor with nothing to say. She put his patch in my hand anyway. Said ride with love, not only regret. He ain't done living if you ain't done yet. Empty saddlebag, full heart tonight, one old brother finally made it right. Mountain road open, first dawn clear. I rode with his voice, not only his fear. Letters in the saddlebag, no longer stone, words from a dead man finally home. I rode through thunder, I rode through shame. Now I ride with mercy beside his name. Let the high road twist, let the cold wind drag. No more buried truth in a warm black bag. She got the love that she should have had, from the letters in the saddlebag. Carry them home, carry them home. Bag hanging empty, sky turning blue. Brother, your words made it through. There's a sign past Tucson leaning in the sand, shot full of holes by some desperate hand. Mile 99 where the blacktop bends, where the good road quits and the bad road begins. I pulled off slow with a tank near dry, a red sun sinking like a bloodshot eye. Saw my own face in the chrome turn dark like a tight old dog, still chasing the spark. I made deals with hunger, made peace with pain, slipped through thunder, rode through rain. But a man hears truth when the night gets still, and mine was waiting at the foot of that hill. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Right through, ride harder, no turning back. Mile marker. I knew a man named Cole with a silver tooth, had a laugh like sin and a heart still true. He pulled me free from a ditch one night, said don't let your anger choose every fight. 3 years later I got word down south, a loaded gun and the bottle took him out. I cursed his weakness till I understood I'd been rolling toward the same dark woods. So I threw my flask where the cactus grows, let the whiskey spill for the ghosts I know. If the dark wants a man, it can chase my light, but I ain't feeding that hunger tonight. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Beside that broken sign, clean blue eyes, a heart still free. Before I made this wreckage mine, I said, son, I lost years, I lost love, I lost men I still dream of, but I ain't lost breath, I ain't lost road, and I ain't done carrying this load. No more bottle, no more blame, no more kneeling to a dead man's shame. One hard turn, one burning spark, one set of headlights cutting through the dark. At the devil's mile marker I drew my line, said you took enough, what's left is mine. You can have my failures, you can have my scars, but you ain't taking this engine or this outlaw heart. Let the dry wind howl, let the night turn black. I burned every bridge, I ain't riding back. With my hands on the bars and my soul getting harder, I rode straight through the devil's mile marker. Mile through, mile marker. Mile 99. Left in the dark, still got my engine, still got my heart. chapel made of boards outside Santa Fe, with a crooked wooden door and the paint worn away. I pulled in shaking with a sunset red, a saddlebag full of letters I never sent. One for a woman who waited too long, one for a daughter who grew up gone, one for myself when my hands were clean, before I traded love for a running machine. I took out a match and I held it high, felt 40 hard years staring through my eyes. A man can't burn every scar he earned, but he can face the smoke when the pages burn. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the miles I bought at a terrible cost. Let the flame rise up, let the black smoke roll. I ain't burning memories, I'm freeing my soul. When the ash falls down and the night rolls in, I'll ride lighter with the desert wind. Burn slow, let it go. Desert wind, carry it home. I found a small cross in the chapel dust, someone left behind when they ran out of trust. I ain't been praying since I was 19, but I held that wood like it knew what I mean. Outside my old bike coughed and shook, same as my hands when I opened her book. A little girl drawn in purple and blue said, "Daddy, come back, I've been waiting for you." The ink had faded, but the words cut clean. No highway ever ran as far as me. I put that drawing inside my vest, said maybe old sinners still get one test. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the miles I bought at a terrible cost. Let the flame rise up, let the black smoke roll. I ain't burning memories, I'm freeing my soul. When the ash falls down and the night rolls in, I'll ride lighter with the desert wind. Burned every letter but the one with her name. Some files release you, some show you the blame. I turned that envelope over in my hand, saw an address written in another state. Maybe she'll hate me, maybe she should, maybe sorry don't repair what it could. But I ain't dying with the truth unsaid, or leaving another ghost in my stead. Old chrome shaking, new road wide, crossing my pocket, drawing inside. No promise of mercy, no guarantee, just a door somewhere waiting on me. One last match in the desert wind for the man I was in the road I've been, for the vows I broke, for the hands I lost, for the life still left after paying the cost. Let the flame die down, let the dawn begin. I ain't the same fool who rode in when the ash falls cold and the sun breaks thin. I'll ride forward with the desert wind. Crossing my pocket, her picture within. One last match in the desert wind. I was born by a motel over Route 39, under a vacancy light with half the letters dying. Mama held me close while my old man ran, left a silver Zippo and a curse in my hand. I grew up mean where the freight yard's grown. Learned a man gets hungry when he stands alone. First bike I stole had a busted chain, but it carried me out through the pouring rain. Every town said, boy, you'll end up dead. Every good girl tried to change my head, but I wore that warning like a battle line, 'cause I was born under a broken sign. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fistful of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I crossed that line. I was born under a broken sign. Broken sign, rebel spine, born to roll down the line. I found my father in a desert bar, thin as smoke with a shaking arm. He looked at me once, said, you got her eyes like 26 years could be covered by lies. I wanted to hit him, wanted him to bleed, wanted one damn reason for the life he'd leave. Then he coughed in a rag and looked away, said, son, hate costs more than I could ever pay. I stood there hard with a Zippo flame, two broken men with the same last name. He died 3 weeks in a charity bed and left one truth knocking inside my head. Born under a broken sign, with a bad road heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, just a fistful of fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, let the whole world lie. I ain't scared of living, I ain't scared to die. If the Lord made rules, he knew I crossed that line. I was born under a broken sign. I rode to the motel where my life began. Same dead light, same desert sand. Held up that Zippo under missing letters. Thought about the blood that makes no man better. I ain't my father, I ain't his leaving. I ain't condemned to the same old grieving. I took that flame and I burned his note, then lit my way through the midnight smoke. I came from nothing, I carry scars, but the scars ain't chains and blood ain't bars. That broken side can mark where I've been. It don't get to say how my road will end. Born under a broken sign, with a hard-earned heart and a rebel spine. No silver spoon, no saving hand, but I built my fire in a nowhere land. Let the neon flicker, set of chains on the rearview glass from a county sale in a crooked past. They swing like a warning every mile I make, for the kind of man I don't wanna wait. Did 5 hard years for a barroom fight, 1 bad bottle, 1 bloody night. A young man feeling that didn't rise. I've carried his mother in the back of my mind. They said my time was paid when the gates swung wide, but no prison holds what a man keeps inside. I rode out west with a name gone cold and a pair of chains I can never let go. I got chains on the rearview, scars on my hands, a soul doing time in a free man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane. Every mile ahead keeps calling my name. Let the black wheels turn, let the hard truth come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I won't let the devil decide what I do while those chains keep swinging on the rear view. Chains swing low, still right through. Past ain't gone, rear view. I found his mother's down south of Abilene. Blue paint, fading, windows clean. Sat in the corner with my helmet down till she filled my cup and turned around. I said his name and the whole room froze. Her hand gripped hard on the coffee pot handle. I said, no words can give back your son. She said, then tell me what you done since then. I told her I ran, told her I drank, told her every road led back to that mistake. She stared through me, then spoke real slow. Living better is the only apology I need to know. I got chains on the rear view, scars on my hands, a soul doing time in a free man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane. Every mile ahead keeps calling my name. Let the black wheels turn, let the hard truth come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I won't let the devil decide what I do while those chains keep swinging on the rear view. When I went to leave, rain running down the dynamo key. I took those chains from the mirror frame, held them out like a piece of my shame. She closed my fist, said keep them there, not as a sentence but a reason to care. My boy is gone, you still have breath. Don't build another grave from the one that's left. I ain't innocent, I ain't clean, but I ain't only the worst I've been. I'll ride with the weight I live. What is true with those chains still swinging on the rear view? On the rear view. I got chains on the rear view, scars on my hands, a soul walking forward in a broken man's land. Every road behind me got a ghost in the lane, but every mile ahead don't have to end the same. Let the black wheels turn, let the new dawn come. I can't undo the damage that these hands have done, but I'll live like a man with the dead coming due. With those chains still swinging on the rear view. Chains swing low, morning breaking through. One more road to ride true. county road empty, running late. A blacktop ribbon turns into stone, where a man meets every truth alone. I stopped by the hill with the wooden cross, bottle in my hand for the boys we lost. The names cut deep where the wild weeds grow, and the night stood still on that gravel road. I said, brothers, I ain't been living right, been chasing the dark, been feeding the fight. But I heard that wind through the dead oak trees, like their old voices calling back to me. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone, and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. Ride low, ride slow, for the ones below that gravel road. There was a boy in me before all this, before hard liquor and a goodbye kiss. He had clean hands and a woman's trust, before the road ground everything to dust. She begged me once by the kitchen door, said, you keep leaving, I can't love you more. I heard her crying, still turn that key. Some wounds ain't done till they set you free. I ain't asking for the past returned or a clean white soul where my sins once burned. Just one more night to face what I know and leave something honest on that gravel road. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone, and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. I poured 3 shots in the Tennessee dirt, one for the dead, one for the hurt, one for the fool still wearing this skin, trying like hell to be human again. I can't undo what my hands let fall, can't answer every graveyard call, but I can ride straight, I can say their names, I can carry the love and put down the blame. Hear the thunder underneath my wheels, that's the sound of a wound that finally feels. No running now, no hiding low, I'm taking my soul down that gravel road. Sing me a gravel road requiem for the wild ones gone, and the man I've been, for the broken wheels and the promises burned, for every lesson I was too proud to learn. Let the dust rise high, let the night unfold. I got scars for silver and regret for gold, till my last breath falls where the cold winds blow. Sing me a requiem on that gravel road. 3 shots poured, 1 engine low, carry me home down that gravel road. I crossed that bridge at 2:15. Red River rolling like an old won't do. Had a black leather bag and a photograph of a life I killed with the roads I chose. There was smoke from the mills in the midnight air, a church bell ringing but nobody there. I shut off the bike where the river turns wide and heard all the things that I kept inside. I said a name to the muddy shore like I hadn't said it 1,000 times before. Some men get forgiven, some men just learn to stand in the ashes and feel them burn. The smoke of a red river, fire in my past, a love I couldn't hold, and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, a heart built to roam, but every road I ride still points me home. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I got one more truth than my pride can take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, the smoke over Red River, and I ride alone, ride alone. River road, smoke behind, heavy soul. Daddy owned a shop on the eastern bank, fixed my busted chain when my pockets were blank. She brought me coffee in a chip white cup, smiled like a reasonable man might give up. I gave her a ring from a pawn shop case, then disappeared when the wedding got close. Left one note saying I wasn't built to stay. Truth is I was scared she'd see me break. 20 years later, that bridge still stains. Same brown water, same shaking hands. I heard she moved on, heard she did alright, but don't stop her ghost from riding the night. The smoke over Red River, fire in my past, a love I couldn't hold, and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, a heart built to roam, but every road I ride still points me home. Let the dark water run, let the old bridge shake. I got one more truth than my pride can take. When the night strips a man down to blood and bone, there's smoke over Red River, and I ride alone. Held it over the water, then let it go. Watched her young face turn under the moon, till the river carried away that room. I don't deserve her, I know that's true. Some damage stays when the leaving is through, but I can stop dragging her name through the night. I can let a memory rest in the light. No more hiding in a whiskey glass, no more making a home of the past. I ain't healed, but I finally know you can't ride forward with a grave in tow. The smoke over Red River, fading at last, the love I couldn't hold, and a life moving fast. I got a tank full of sorrow, but the dawn coming on, and for the first time in years I can ride and move on. I'll let the dark water run, let the I'm riding home. There's an iron cross on the handlebar from a roadside chapel outside Lamar. An old man handed it down to me, said even wolves need something to believe. I laughed back then, put it in my vest, beside a flask and a pack of regrets. Now it catches moonlight every night I ride, like a small piece of mercy I cannot hide. I've been running so long from the man I became. Every mile only sharpens the blame, but the wind keeps saying through the engine's roar, you can lose your way and still ride forward. Iron cross on the handlebar, guide me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. Right through the dark, hold fast to that iron cross. I met a brother in a border town, leather cut, worn eyes cast down. He had his daughter's name across his arm, said I lost my home trying to outrun harm. We drank one round for the lives we broke, for the women who waited till the waiting was gone. By morning his bike stood cold in the rain, and another name got added to the pain. I took his patch and I took his word, ride for the fallen till your last breath burns. No angel came when he hit the ground, so I'll carry his name through every town. Iron cross on the handlebar, guide me through the black where the lost ones are. I got dirt on my hands, I got sin in my blood, but I ain't laying down in the devil's mud. Let the storm roll in, let the thunder start. I got a cracked old faith and a runaway heart. If redemption lives anywhere this far, it's hanging from an iron cross on the handlebar. I don't know if heaven hears a man like me, with a mouth full of curses and a past that bleeds. I don't know if the dead can see how their shadows keep riding next to me. But I know this road, I know this ache, I know every promise I was too weak to make. So I grip these bars and I bow my head for the ones still living and the ones long dead. Rain on my jacket, fire in my chest. No man gets clean by avoiding the test. Tonight I stop running, tonight I stand with the weight of that cross in my shaking head. my blood.